Greetings, YouTubers! It's your illustrious Lady Rouge One Full here, and as promised, I said I would review Summer of Steven when school got back in my area. Well, it is back now, and while I wanted to wait for my microphone to get in, hopefully it would have got in around that time, Amazon has said to me that the shipping has said to me that it's not getting here until September, so I should have ordered my microphone a month ago. Boo on to me. Anyway, promise is a promise. Unlike my movie review that I'm only really halfway through at this point, I can at least deliver this in a timely manner. So I will be reviewing 3 episodes, all in the order that they aired in. So let's begin with Steven Floats. So the Crystal Gems have finally returned home after defeating Malachite and saving the Earth from blowing up. And Steven's happy to be home. He's so happy to be home, he flops on his bed, he goes to his television, he checks his fridge, and everything is spoiled. And they don't show it to us. Thank you for that, by the way. Legitimately, thank you. I know for a fact that if this was an episode of SpongeBob, they would have taken the chance and opportunity to show us every single disgusting moldy thing in the fucking fridge. So thank you for not showing us that. Steven's expression was perfect. It was enough. While Steven is happy to be home, he is, as he says, starving. He's so starving that he must get a donut. And going to Big Donut, unfortunately, it's closed. Sadie tells him to come back tomorrow because they are making donuts. And Steven is, of course, excited. So he waits for the next day. Sets his alarm clock and he's prepared. He's so happy he jumps into the air and starts floating. I always loved how in the show, when they did show Rose, that she just floated down. I didn't think that would just be a legit power that Steven would get, but I always did love how she just floats. It was really cute, and I always loved that. But Steven discovers this new power of his, and he decides to test it out and play with it. And of course, things go awry when he jumps way too high, and he can't seem to get down fast enough. This, of course, makes Steven sad. And the gems, they try to help him. One of the ways that Garnet helps him is breaking into someone's car and stealing their phone. She says it's not important, and it was Kofi's phone. Kofi can't seem to get a break with the gems, no matter what it is. Anyway, they keep Steven company throughout the night, but his alarm goes off the next morning, and he's in a panic. He says, "Guys, get me down immediately, come on." And they try everything. They put a fucking boat on top of him. Apparently his super floating abilities also comes with super invulnerability to heavy shit. Because, he feels the weight, but not really. It's not like crushing him or anything. Garnet shows him the alarm clock, and that's past 7, and he feels like it's too late for my donut. Sadness all around. As Steven gets sadder and sadder, he starts falling quickly. Does anyone else love that this show, instead of having speed lines, that they have speed triangles and speed diamonds instead to simulate fast motion? As I do. Well, Steven realizes that his powers are connected to his emotions, like everything else, which gets him even more upset, and he starts falling even faster. He soon realizes that he has to focus on something that makes him happy to slow his descent, but he can't think of anything. Nothing immediate. He can't. His donuts don't work because he's not going to get any. The beach, it's where he's going to die. But the gems stay without him throughout the entire night. So he starts floating. He still hits the beach a little hard, but he still gets down. Garnet tells him to run to the Big Donut, and it's Sunday. Everything opens up a little bit later on Sunday. And that's Steven Floats. What do I think of it? It's a cute episode. It establishes his new power. As far as the storyline is concerned, it doesn't really do anything. It's just there to establish the new power. It's nothing really to write home about. Well, it's a cute episode, and seeing Pearl's expression as Steven is falling ever so slowly, but she's still freaking out like Steven is falling at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's always I get that the animators just love animating Pearl's just wild expressions. And how Garnet just has like complete disregard for other people's property, that she just does not care. Steven's in trouble. We must save him. Breaks into someone's car. The episode is very nicely done. Of course, it's always beautifully animated. The background music is very lovely. But no, there's no but. The story is just fine. It's there. It's there. The story does what it has to. And that's Steven Floats. On to the next one.